Hello viewers, this is Soul the Stars, and welcome back to Let's Play Robotrek, where last time I forgot that there's actually a small additional cutscene here at the, spaceship. Yeah, you have to step out of the spaceship, and Igor and Count Prinkley will have this little conversation. And apparently, we're now a mysterious boy instead of a goofy boy. I don't know, honestly I feel I should have been playing off the goofy angle a bit more in this Let's Play, but, well, better late than never, I suppose. And they're off to build their mansion elsewhere. So, I don't know if it's occurred to you yet, viewers, but if it hasn't, I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to you right now, because, there's been enough visual hints at this point that you'll know you should be able to figure this out. We are right now in the past. Yeah, as weird as it sounds when I actually say it, we're actually in the past. I mean, when you think about it, the shop's not there, Mayor's house is not there, everything is, like, backwards. Nothing has really been built. The harbor's not even there. I don't know. And, really, it is Rask, our relative, who is right here in the next room, you know? So, if he's our dead relative, and we're suddenly seeing him face to face, I don't know, that should have been the biggest clue right there, I think. Or maybe the fact that Count Prinkley's alive still or something. And, apparently, Rask is feverish. And our medicine will not help. Oh, that's terrible, and... Oh, well, speaking of which, Paulon actually made some, and, it's Scream Berries. Nah. Oh, what are you calling a good-for-nothing? Oh, so, apparently, in the past, they've never seen a robot before. Well, it makes sense, actually, this is the past. Although, apparently on Choco, they're so, abundant, it's nothing else. And we weren't actually afraid, so there you go. Oh hey look, Rask woke up. Yay! Okay, so we get to learn what's happened. So the ship went out of control and fell into the cave, okay. Alright, there's a new engine blueprint. And there was a woman, okay. And she has the Tetron. I wonder if that's Rose. I don't know. And, Napoleon's gonna go get the Tetron, and... Okay, and... What? What about Gato? Uh-oh. This doesn't seem good. Yeah, I'm your, grandchild or something. I really don't know. We're a distant descendant of yours. Uh-huh. So, apparently... Rask was guarding the Tetron in the past, and he wants us to keep it safe from a Gato or something. I don't know. Well, we better head over to the cave then, but let me just do a... Well, yeah, let's just head on over to the cave. I'll check off screen, and if there's anything else important, I'll just do it. But first, before we go to the cave, as I was about to accidentally sequence break there, let's head over to the ship and see if we can't, stop, Gato or something. I don't know. Apparently he's, not the good guy, apparently. Or something. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Cookie, No, I'm not Rask. Oh, well, you know. Sorry. So... He can't leave here, apparently. I suppose someone has to watch the ship, and, Oh, someone stole something from, Rask. He went to the cave, and, Huh. Apparently that's the Tetron they're talking about. Well, let's head on over to the cave then. Alright, let's go. So, first thing to note is that we gotta go in the cave. Well, obviously we gotta go in the cave, but second thing to note is that I leveled up recently, and, first thing to note, it turns out there's actually a level cap on, certain stats. Like, apparently your guard can only get to a 99. But yeah, this, leads into my next point. I'm actually, took some, points out of energy on my, robot's health to, increase their guard, because for this next area, I'm gonna really need that, guard pretty badly. So, there you go. I took some health off each of my robots. Mostly, Garcia and Zeta, because Lost One has a lot of guard already, so... There you go. Also, something else to mention, well, I've already told you about the, shield packs, actually, so there you go. But now we need to go through this area and go into the cave. I suppose I should go ahead and equip one or two items ahead of time, because we're going to need them. We're going to need the drill. And here we have the new enemy for this area. The big fans. There are 3 varieties, kind of like the hackers. As you can see, they are very resistant to most attacks. Well, maybe not so much very resistant, but overall the big fans are resistant to attacks more often than not. Well, not more often than... I don't know. It's still kind of twisting my words, but basically, they are... The versions you see here, the ones with the big hands, fairly weak. Nothing to really worry about, even if your attacks don't hit. And we get a look now at the Rose Big Fan. Okay. Which go down just about as easily. Although I got a little unlucky here, apparently, with this one big fan, and, didn't actually, do anything. But, yeah, this is one reason why... Well, this is part of the reason I, had that extra guard installed. It's because, it helps reduce the really insignificant damage, which I suppose would be insignificant, but if I meet with the right kind of hacker, which I can go into more detail on, you'll see why I needed it. So yeah, the Rose hacker, the Rose big fans and the big hand big fans, yeah, nothing to worry about. It's the guys with the big rose bouquets that are really troublesome. Remember when I fought one earlier and I just kicked his ass, just like this one? Well, the thing is, these guys can do pretty significant damage compared to everything else. Like, the other enemies here, they only do like 2-3 damage, usually. But what these big fans here can do, they can do around 30 damage if you're not careful. Or 22, I suppose, with the additional guard I've put on my robots, just because of those guys, so... Well, there you go. So, those guys hit pretty hard. Try not to get off guard. And try to get in and kill them quickly. I'll say, another thing to note, these guys will lock on your position on the overworld. They'll actually, like, spin top toward you or something like that. I don't know, what do you call it? Well, no, I suppose they're not Arkanoiding, are they? But still, they'll lock on you, so move fast if you don't want to fight them. But I do for experience. Why not? And in my special situation, well, first off, one thing I want to do right now is get rid of that poison, apparently these guys can inflict poison, or some of them. If I get below 40 health, I want to heal my robots. Because it can become really inconvenient when one of these guys gets a, well, not a preemptive on you, but, well, basically, because basically, like I said earlier, the enemies here are a little more resistant to, runs and attacks than, earlier enemies, so they're gonna be more likely to, take a hit. And that being the case, I'll just let this guy spin his way toward me. So, they're gonna be, more often, you're gonna get a bad hit on a run or something, and you'll have some of those Rose guys left over. But what can happen is that one of those Rose guys, if he survives the attack, you'll have to wait a while for your, meter, your little charge meter refill, and by that point, he could have some really good hits on you. But my preparation with the additional guard there really helped out because while his up-close physical attack is still somewhat devastating, his distance attack, which is really what he uses most of the time if you use a run from a distance, the damage that does is reduced it's reduced back down to the single digits, so that's really nice, and we have another guy here. But yet, still, these enemies can be really annoying if you keep failing to actually hit them. I don't know if they just have really high evade or what, I don't know, but yeah, you're gonna really need some of those supplies I got, so maybe I'm not so, sorry I got so many of them. I really do need them. If it's anything of a plus, these guys do drop a little more experience than usual. So there you go. Alright, so let's drill some holes in the wall here and get some stuff. We can get a clean. And here we can get, a repair. Alright. So let's head over to this next area over here. And if I can run fast enough... Oh, look, it's a hacker. In the middle of something. Okay, well... Oh, look, there's a wall here, and, we can't use the drill. Well, how do we open that door, then? Is there any way to proceed? Is this it? Is this the end of the cave? There's nothing else we can do? Well, there has to be something we can do. Next time on Let's Play Robotrek. This is Soul of the Stars, signing off. Have a good day.